We got a lot to do. Lots to do. We got to do back, shoulders, legs. Ah, so there we go. We're gonna have some fun. We already started doing some shoulders just with the bar by itself. Did 2 times 15. Then we're gonna gentleman here to finish up, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our the gentleman over here. Ooh. Well, we're gonna start off the shoulder. Ooh. Oh, hey, you can leave the weights on there. All right, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Sorry. Put everything over here on the side. Ooh. This is my favorite spot over here because I can go ahead and hang you guys up here. Thanks to our magnet. Ooh. We're going to take these weights off because we're going to put them over here. Oh, boys. Oh, got a lot to do today. I'm still loving it. Boom, boom, boom. We got to go get our tool. I'll be right back. Let's see. We'll find our tool. Oh, there we go. We got one set up. Now we got to set up the other one. Now you would say, well, how come you didn't leave the 45 right there? You know, I love putting weights on and off. Doesn't hurt me any. But actually, we got to go up a little bit. Forgot. You got to go up. You know, I always say it, man. Preparation is everything, right? You can't start anything without being prepared. There you go. For some reason, it smells like broccoli at the end, man. It smells like some bad broccoli. It smells really funky. And of course, you're gonna add the clips on here. So again, we already did somewhat of a warm up. All right. So what we got to do, like we did last week, is we got to do 551, 1, 1. So we're gonna start. We're gonna do 5 of these in 3, One has some more weight, then one with a little bit more weight. And then the last two, which is the one we're gonna do with the last weight of the first one. So hang in there with me, all right? All right, here we go. We got to do five. This is actually pretty cool. We're going just from 45-pound bar. 2 times 15 is a warm up, just the bar alone. And then we're adding 90 pounds to it. So yeah, talk about shock. Traditional. Yeah, I just got to do this. Here we go. Ah, 1, 2, 3. So, and miss the beat, baby. Ain't miss the beat. I would do the 551. Hey, G, what's up? Good morning. Well, not a morning. I say good afternoon, but for me, it's morning, you know? All right, so guess what, man? We're actually going to go up a little bit. We're going to put the tens on there. So we're adding 20 pounds to the mix, right? And we only got to do 3 of these, right? So I'm guessing we're going up a little bit. So instead of using the 2 5s, we're going to put the tens on there. Ooh. Ah, and remember, guys, we got ton to do. Ooh. Man, unbelievable, man, that we're almost curling this uh, and then some. Who knows where we're at right now? Um, I don't think I don't think I could curl the 45s and the 25s. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, but I mean, I would have to put a lot of shoulder action into in order to get it up, I think. Or maybe not, but we're not gonna find out anytime soon. It's not something I'm trying to prove myself. Uh, whew. However, we have water, best water ever. We'd like for them to, if you really think about it, we match red and black. So if I was a Decepticon, my colors would be black and red or black and gold. You know, these pretty boys, blue and green colors. All right. All right, we got to do three. Oh, oh, boy, there we go. The sun is right on top of us and it's hitting us. It feels so good. So good to be outside. My apologies for coming so late. Hey, Jerry, what's up? But you know, we gotta chill, relax. Smart thing that I did though, I bring my lunch with me. So as soon as we're done here, we're gonna go eat, right? Boom, and that's it. Go home. All right, here we go. Three. Ah, oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Mm. Who you playing with, bro? And now we're gonna add the five. Oh, that's 45, 55. It's gonna be 60 on each side. That's 120 pounds going up. Whew. Man, that's so effing good, baby. So effing good. All right, for the win. All we got to do is one time. Whew. Ah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's heavy. It's not like, and again, you know, we don't have the best sleep in the world, shit like that, man. So we coming in here being ruthless. Ah. Whew. Ah. So that's 120 plus the 45-pound plate. I mean bar. Woo. 120 plus 40. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, 120. No, not 160. So that's 120 plus 40. 160. 165. 165 straight up. Plus, if we were doing dumbbells, it'll be 80 on each side, right? But this is much harder than a dumbbell because obviously you're holding each dumbbell. And with a dumbbell, you can go like this, or you can just let it go here. And it's only one way about up. And then we gotta place it on the on the actual I can't even speak, bro. Um oh sorry, that's the tram. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like I know no cars or trucks pass right there. So I seen this shadow and that's not saying it scared me, but it got me up first. Ah, so yeah, so we gotta definitely put him back. We gotta put him back up. So we gotta secure it, and that's not easy to do when you're doing some good weight. Ah, again, guys, you want results? You gotta come here time and time again. You gotta be ruthless. All right. Sometimes you gotta do more than what you usually do. There's a lot of people that settle for a certain amount or whatever. I don't. If I see that I have maybe just a little wiggle room or whatever, I don't necessarily have to do it right then and then, but I will in the future. So basically, I noticed this a long time ago. I could do this much because I was doing it in the regular assisted, uh, the one, like you see in Planet Fitness and stuff like that. At my old gym, we had one, and assists you, guides you, and shit like that. Much easier to do. And I was doing the most I did was the 245s on each side. But regularly, I was doing six with the 45 and the 35. So, I mean, come on now. It's not that much difference, but we're going to take it easy and we're going to go from there. Okay. Here we go. 'Cause we got a lot of shit to do today. So, we're not going to go ahead and really kill ourselves and shoulders today too much, right? We got backs to do. Ah, and legs too. Right. But, back we do on Mondays, which we missed. And then Thursdays, obviously, we do back and legs. So, we're just adding shoulders, but we're not going to kill ourselves with some shoulders. We're just doing, whatever. Here you go. One. What's heavy? Ah, ah, ooh, ooh, oh, that felt good. We got to do this two more times, baby. Oh my God. And then what's going to happen is doing this exercise. You know what this helps a lot in? Bicep. You know what this also helps a lot in? Snatches. Okay. Once you get it up here, is where the problem lies. And where are we picking it up? Right here. Right. This is where the problem lies, right? When you grab the snatch and it pulls you down, you got to pull it up. So we're doing it right now. We're taking it out and going up. Right. So snatch, nothing. So when people ask, oh, how do I improve my snatch? Are you even doing presses? And not doing presses with the dumbbells, doing presses with the bar, bro. The ones with look. I'm gonna tell you, like I said, tell everybody, and I've said this a million times. The bar is king. Okay, the bar is king. Deadlifts. What are the best deadlifts? Bar. Um, best squats. Bar. I mean, you keep going. It's bar, 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 bar. Bar is king. The dumbbell, yo, you can let them go or whatever. With the bar, you gotta finish the exercise. You know what I'm saying? And if you let it go, bro, to me, you didn't do one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to start from scratch if you had to have to let go of the bar, right? And kudos to you though, even if you even attempted, because then that means it's heavy, right? You went for it, and that's what you want to do. But to me, it's not a completed workout. Um, we can't do it. Like for example, that one right there, if I couldn't bring it up, that's not one. If I can't bring it up all the way and bring it down and put it in, it's not one. It's not counted. Not by me. Many other people may count them, may not. I don't count them. We don't do that here. Oh, all right, here we go. Well, another one. We got to do one more. Holy shit, it's getting harder to do. Okay, it's not getting easier. It's getting harder to do. And what's going to happen now? Well, which one are we doing now? We're doing the third one, the third rep, which I tell everybody. I tell you guys here all the time. The third rep is the hardest rep to do. I don't give a shit what you're talking about. The fourth rep I could do. The third rep is going to let me know what I'm doing next week. Right? That's just what it is. Right? The third rep is going to let me know, bro. Just like for example, I do 531. Fifth one, not hard. Second one, a little hard to do. Third one's the most hardest because guess what? It's gonna let me know if I can do the extra one ones. If I can't, if the three is really really hard, we're not doing the ones once, okay? Because we have all the exercises to do. This is what I'm talking about. Number three will always dictate number four and what you're gonna do next week, shit like that, okay? Because let's say, for example, you don't finish number four, but you finish three. Three counts. You got the third one in. And then you consider yourself, okay, so next week I want to do more than three. How am I going to get there? What am I going to do? What did I do wrong that I did not get to number four? Okay. So number three is the one that's going to give you the explanation of why you did it and what you have to do to change and able to do the number four. Right. And just so happens when at least it comes to me, guess what? By me doing the 531, number three is giving me more power. That's what it is. And we're resting a lot more. Think about it. We do 531, and sometimes we do the 1-1 or not. We're done with that exercise. We go to something else. So instead of doing 4 times 6, now only, I mean, honestly, I look better. I look better. I'm more rested. I'm more mobile shit today going up the stairs. Yeah, I was for long going fast. And I was about to pass this one dude that was going slow in the left lane. If you don't know left lane, if you're going up and down the stairs in New York City, or even the escalator, if you're slow, people, go to the right. If you're going up the stairs, this left is for people that are going up fast or people coming down the stairs, right? That's if you can. But anyway, so this was stairs. So basically, right, you can have people coming up and down. So this dude is going up on the left, on the railing. So I had to actually, jump to this side because I had a guy in front of me, which he's supposed to be there, right? So I jump here, and then this guy's here, and then guess what? I jump like this one legged. You know how hard it is to go like this, right? And then just while you're just doing it in the gym slowly, right? You know how hard it is just to do it slowly, bro. Then another guy starts coming here, so I had to go like this, then like this on the same step. Basically, stop my process full on. I was going full on speed. Stop my process, go like this, then go back. Then I see him, then come back. He passes, then I go up, straight up. All for long speed, bro. That's crazy. And I didn't tear anything. It felt magnificent. And here we are. Here we are. That's what I'm talking about. So the 531 works. At least it works for me. It may not work for anybody else, but for me, bro, I swear by this shit. Here we go. One more. Dang. Whew. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of that if I can. God, this is very well. Boom. Save it. There we go. Yo. All right. Woo. Bro, Broski, broski. So guess what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna keep it simple. We're gonna drop it because we're gonna do oh, I can't even talk. Um we're about to do shrugs, right? And we're gonna do them with 45. Now, you've seen me bring him down before, and you've seen me snatch him up and stuff like that, right? But since we're doing so much weight, honestly, I'm gonna play it safe, right? I'm not in a hurry, though we are gonna go buy some stuff. We're gonna buy some salmon and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, right? There we go. Perfect. Perfect height, right? And who knows how heavy we're gonna go today? It may go heavy, we may not go heavy, right? To me, today, we're gonna do a few little things here and there. For shoulders, but it's not the end all be all, right? We missed the day. Honestly, my theory is if we miss a day, we actually try not to make it up. We don't have to put the clips on there. Yeah, until we start doing back. Again, guys, we do have all these weights at home. So one thing I want to tell you guys, I've been pondering about moving stuff like that, may or may not move. If I move, if I don't move, I'm gonna make a studio in my bedroom. Um, and obviously we will and buy one of these, put it there. And again, since in my studio, you know, things should be a little different. Right? I can do some stuff at home, right? Since I have 45-pound bar, which I actually don't think is 45. Man, it's got to be like every little bit of 70 pounds. When the FedEx guy arrived downstairs, I had a phone call. Yo, man, this is too heavy. I can't take it up. I'm like, what? I go downstairs. Oh, yo, it's a 45-pound bar, bro. I grabbed it with one hand. When I see the size of this thing, bro, I swear to God, and this brown cylinder, I'm like, "What the hell?" And this dude's dying coming up with it. And I grab it in both hands. I mean, obviously, I had no problem with it, but I'm like, yo, this doesn't weigh 45 pounds. I'm like, is it the carton? Is it the cylinder that weighs another 20 pounds? So anyway, I get upstairs. So hard to take out of that cylinder. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I tell you what, man, that sucker does not weigh um 45 pounds. No, there's no way. Every little bit of 70. So when I train at home and then come here, this right here, and but I haven't trained at home in like more than a year. So I've had that bar for almost 2 years. And guess what? No rust whatsoever. Not one little bit. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do 15. We're gonna look forward. I'm not looking to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a warm up. We're gonna do another one for 15. That's a warm up. Bro. And again, guys, I'm gonna be making shirts, right? Once we start getting monetized, I'm gonna start making some shirts and some stuff. I'm gonna be wearing them for a few, and then we'll put them on sale for you guys to buy. First, I want to be able, because there's different manufacturers. Everybody makes shirts differently. So I want to be able to sweat in it, wash it, you know, wear it a few times and make sure that the shirts don't stink. Uh, you know, I want to test them, put them in, the grinder. Mm. Oh. So yeah, man, yeah, make some nice hoodies. I'm gonna make some very light hoodies because let's say I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I work out at home, it's usually in the wintertime. And so the way I work out, I put on a hoodie, not a real heavy hoodie, kind of like a t-shirt hoodie, right? And some kind of like yoga type lounge pants, stuff like that, or like for example, the joggers, very light stuff like that, to work out at home. I don't want to be in there in some heavy ass hoodies, and a lot of companies don't make them. So I'm gonna make those. I'm gonna make clothes people that want to be able to do everything with the clothes. The clothes has to be interchangeable. They got to be able to do everything, all kinds of function, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. But it starts off with me and then goes on to everybody else. Here we go. So it has to be one-on-one, aka church approved. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Ah, man, that feels so good, man. You guys just don't know how good it feels, man. Oh, today I was gonna eat some chicken, but today we're gonna eat some fish or steak. Because when I made that mango ceviche, bro, what? That hits hard. And then I made a chicken ceviche, grilled ceviche, basically cut it all up, put everything together with the chicken. I sauteed the chicken first, and then I just threw that in there, man. All the sauces came out, and all the seasonings got together, bro. And it was slamming. It was just, man. ah, I can't tell you, man, how good it felt uh, to eat that, man. Cooking is my thing, man. Cooking is my thing. In a competition, bro, I'll be smacking people. Get out of here with that amateur. Get out of here, bro. Well, I'm telling you, man, if we move and there's a nice kitchen, we're gonna start chefing and showing you guys how I eat. Because one thing that you guys don't really see from a lot of creators is the way they eat, right? They're gonna make stuff that is out there, or A, whether they think it's gonna catch your attention. They don't eat this stuff, all the time. Bro, I eat, okay? Church eats. Huh. I eat a lot of food, okay? But when I get creative, I get creative. All right, tell you what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do any more. Um, we're not gonna do any more. 15. Right? We may go back and visit the 15s after we do this. So what we're gonna do is one. We're gonna do one max reps. One max rep right now. I need to drink some more water, bro. Literally, I'm gonna start drinking a gallon of water a day. I need you. It's a lot of my issues, man. All right, so we're gonna do six, right? I'm gonna do six, and then I'm gonna gauge like when exactly it starts getting heavy, and we're gonna do a 531 on this, right? Because we want to go up on weight too. Ooh, yo, this is crunchy, yo. What? Even surprised me. Now remember, guys, I did a 400. I think it was like 405 or some shit like that a long time ago. So, and I did 6 3 15. All right, but we're not. We're in better shape, but we're not in stronger shape. I don't know if you know what I mean, right? But we're gonna do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You knew it was easy once I put the thumbs up. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Right. So I could do five of these honestly and go from there. So now what we're gonna do is remember what I say with the 5, 3, 1. The third one is always the hardest. Watch. So this is the first set. Now we gotta go up to 35. Now I gotta figure out what my five is, right? And it's always gonna be somewhere around the second or the third. My guess is the third one. My third one is gonna tell me what my five, my three, and my one is, right? And don't think, oh, he's putting the 35s in there, whatever. No, no, it doesn't work that way. I may not jump straight into the 45s, okay? Because if we do the 45s and the 45s, two on each side, that's only half of what I used to do. And that's what I should be doing, right? So let's say, for example, you did 315 pounds when you were in high school in a bench press, right? In your older age, you should be able to do half of that in the blink of an eye, like not even phasing. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? What happened with me? Um, I used to do 315 in high school like it was nothing, and my max was 365. I never wanted to go over. I was just I did that with the presidential, Arnold presidential. That was mine, 365. So 6 months. I came from DR. I came back to the US from DR, and I started going to the gym in high school. 6 months later, I hit 365. That's crazy, bro. 6 months. You know how I did it? There was no protein, no creatine, lunch, school lunch got me through that. Okay. And fish patties, Jamaican patties, and nasty ass pizza, all that shit did it. Right. So there you go. Now what you eat, bro. What you do. I didn't F around. I wasn't chasing any honeys, anything. I had a girlfriend, but just saying, I wasn't chasing any honeys, all this stuff. All them dudes that supposedly lifted or whatever, they were out there chasing girls and shit like that. I wasn't. I was about my business. Came in and wrecked it, yo. 6 months later, smacked everybody out the way, yo. What the fuck you talking about, bro? 365. Boom, give me my certificate, bro. 365 pounds. Wrecked it. Here we go, baby. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can tell about how easy I put it down. This ain't the end. But I'm gonna tell you what, actually, I'm gonna keep it. Right? This is gonna be my five for my 531. So now what we do is we put 5 pounds. That makes it 40, correct? And then that means that my third one is what? For what I did last year. See where that goes? It's simple math, guys. Simple math. Like I always tell people, it is always comes down to simple math. My starting point would be half of what I did last year, right? So therefore, I should be able to do what I did last year at least once again. And again, what's going to happen? I'm not going to sweat it. Once I prove it again, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm like, okay, no problem. Right? Because I know I'm supposed to be there, right? We did it once, we can do it again. We're never going to train under it. Until we just beast, right? And again, this is going to help us do what? Curl it, right? Because we're getting our muscles, our body used to a shit ton of weight. So right now we got 45, 45, 90, 90 plus another 80 plus another 45. Right? Oh shit. It's a lot of weight, man. And so we gotta do is three of this, and then we're gonna put the 45, 45 and go up for what one. We gotta do this one. That's crazy. Uh, it's- that's gonna be easy. But this is my goal, man. If we be curling something like this. So Arnold's curl, I think, was 265. with this bar, bro. That's fucking crazy. But remember, he was on steroids. I'm not. So yeah, I mean, what your body can achieve on steroids versus what it cannot. So yeah. Um, but me, I'll be happy with just adding the 45 plus the 25. That's it. I'm not gonna complain. I'll be happy with that. They just can't be choosy. Here we go. Three, one, two, three. So, all right, let's slap this bitches off of here and let's go straight for the 45 for the one. Now, since these shoulders, believe it or not, your shoulders can take a lot of weight, right? Can take a lot of weight. But what you don't want to do is you have to pay close attention to to your body. If you notice that you have like, some issues with your shoulders, don't F around and find out. Okay. I'm doing this because I know for a fact I have no issues with my shoulders. But if you have issues with your shoulders, yeah, shoulders, yeah, take it easy route. Take it easy. If you're gonna take these out. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna do any more shoulders after this. This is there's a crazy good amount of shoulders we're doing right now. We're not doing as many reps as I would usually do. Like last year, we were doing a shit ton of reps and stuff like that. This year, I don't think we have to because I want to keep my size. If I start doing more reps and more sets, I'm gonna end up losing a lot of weight. Oops. That's not something we want. Right? All right. So this is 205 that I know of. 205. I do it just one time. And this is why we bring our lunch. Why we bring our lunch because we know we have to go heavy. I want to eat immediately as I'm done. Damn, Arnold, how the hell did you curl this shit, bro? Yo, think about it. 265. So 205. He had to put another 65, 60 pounds on here, bro. To curl it a full set of six, bro. That is insane. I don't know how he did it. All right, here we go. One. Oh my God, that was easy. We only using our fingers to bring it down. Yo, that was nuts. I gotta clip this. I gotta clip this. That was at 39. All right. I'm gonna clip that. That is outrageous. Crazy. Guys, I was talking to someone yesterday about psychology. And this person told me, well, um, that some people are narcissists and this and that, and they talk about themselves. And I said, up, 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 up. Not necessarily. Okay. But you have to understand people. Let's say, for example, I never had anything, or people that never did anything with their life, and they feel. When I mean never did anything, they mean, let's say, for example, someone comes from Africa, comes here for the first time and actually accomplishes something. And then you might think they're bragging, but they're in all reality just stating, hey, I feel good about what I've done. Okay. But because you may think that they're bragging, you take it that way. That's not always the case. Okay. We got to stop that. We automatically think that people um, are trying to brag, and that's not always the case, man. Right? Sometimes the problem is us, and not them. Got to look in the mirror sometimes and say, "Damn, man, maybe this person is actually happy and proud of what they've accomplished." You know, not always necessarily be ignorant and shit, and and I was like, man, I don't buy it. Okay, we have to sometimes put ourselves in their position, and I do that a lot. Right, instead of criticizing somebody, I'm like, okay, well, let's see where this person's coming from, right? And then you can understand. So we're gonna be back now. Whew, Broski. Sorry, guys. We're gonna record from back here. Not really. Let's record from up here. Again, the tripod. Not doing all that no more. Um, there we go. I think we can still yeah, right there. Yeah, I can see me, I think. You can see. Yeah, what's right here? All right. So we're actually gonna put some clips over here. We're gonna do 6 of these and 6 of those. And we're gonna go up on weight. Obviously, like we did last week. Or we may not even go up on weight, honestly. I remember losing weight last year. I didn't go up on this that much. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So we are getting huge. We're getting some serious pythons. You'll see her in the back. It's legit. You can tell right there. Coming in heavy. Again, this winter is gonna be any too many. All right, so we're gonna do a few of these. Warm up. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, oh. We're gonna go over here and do 6 of these. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, God. Ooh. And then after this, we're gonna do some legs. Oh, oh. Again, six, 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 six. And to be honest with you, because we're doing the six immediately, We don't have to. Um, yes, guys, that is one-handed. Uh, and they're not heavy. Last week we did four, but I did three. I could do three easily, four a little bit more challenging, and so on. Woo. Right. And then again, like I always tell you guys, what you do when you do two exercises, you have to make sure that both exercises complement each other. So this is back, that is back. So back and legs, mostly legs, but it does some back. So, you know, putting it together, but we're doing 6 and 6. Now we're gonna do another 6 with this weight, and then we're gonna go heavy. Oh, there we go. One, two, three, four, five. There you go. You time limit. You go up. There we go. Woo. I think we're actually gonna leave the clips off. Let's go do the other 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Woo. Ah, and we're starving already. Whew. Hmm. I wonder if I should make salmon ceviche, but everything's sauteed together with some shrimp, like I did chicken. This is the thing when it comes to my eating. I want to choose meats that just fat. So beef takes longer to digest than chicken and seafood. I'd rather eat seafood or chicken. Turkey really puts me to sleep, so I don't really mess with it too much, except for like Thanksgiving, which is around the corner. Loving it. Real. 6. Mm. 1, 2, 3. Woo. And again, it's not like I'm practicing this. It's been a long time. It's been what last year's the last time I used this bar. Oh. Exercise ring closed. All right, 44 minutes. I usually have it at 40 minutes of working out. We'll go straight to it. Go to the back. Should I go up just a little bit for my last few? Nah, let's keep it. We'll go up in time. One, two, three, four, 6. You see the blade going all the way up? That's what you want to do. Every time you do that exercise, you want to go all the way up like that. If not, you end on one. Holy smokies. Now here, we're gonna go have beats. So we're gonna add another 3, another 45. So now I can choose to do just one if I want to, which is I think what we're gonna do. So basically I did the 531 here, which I did last week, and just the same way I did. Here, let's do this from the leg thing. Yeah, plenty of 45s. Oh, oh, man. Another one-hander. Ah, there we go. So we're gonna do another one here, or maybe 2, I don't know, or maybe 3. And then we'll go over there and do the last 6. Back is here. Go. Let me tell you guys something. Last year, you guys barely saw me without hoodies or anything like that. In October, that's when I was in my prime. Um, Thank you, Jerry. Can always count on you, bro. Always count on you to hype us up. That's what I'm talking about. So one thing I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have this much body last year. My back, literally, the muscles on my back, basically twice the size as last year. Um, and remember, the back muscles are kind of like flats, right? They're not like huge like your legs and stuff like that, right? So you have to take that in consideration. So that when I say twice the size, I mean, they're coming out deeper and deeper. And since we're taking our time and we're not doing that much cardio, we're going to keep a lot of the muscles. Unlike we did last year. Last year we burnt a lot of fat and muscles. This year we're trying to keep it. We're trying to keep this jacky look, right? Only 5'8.5". So I mean, it's cool to be small, but I think this look is much better for me. I looked damn good last year, I ain't gonna lie. But this year I think we're gonna have a little bit more body. Legs gotta wind up a little bit more too. Here we go. Let me drink a little water. Where is my backpack? Oh, still left it everywhere. Let me move my backpack out of the way. So I don't think I'm using it. Holy smokes, bro. Hmm. Here we go. Again, we can do 1, we can do 2, we can do 3, but I'll be happy with just 1. And again, it's like I always say, the third one is more important. This is gonna let me know where I'm at. Obviously, we did one of these last week, but this week I want to see how many more can I do. And I'm not gonna do more, right? Like if the first one feels good, and I'm like, yeah, I could probably do 2. next week, and that's where we're gonna leave it, right? I just need information out of this. Breathing is the most important thing that you can do before, let's say you're breathing. Hype yourself up, but don't let the free workout fool you, okay? Wow. You notice we weren't in a hurry to put it down, right? Full control. We're gonna do two next week. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna do it. I just know information I got told me, hey, you can do two. Take these and down. Go to something else. 100% correct. Oh, forgot. Once. Oops. Four. You didn't guess it. I can do 15 of those. No problem. So here we go. We gotta put all this weight back. One goes over here. I hate it when people don't put their weights. I'm not putting weights back for no. If the gym don't tell them, hey, put the weight back. I'm not. I'm not doing it for them. One thing I don't do, bro. I don't babysit people. Mhm. So today, actually, I think we're gonna skip squats. Or we may do squats with some dumbbells or something over there on the side. Um, I gotta put one of these back over here. I like to be consistent where I found stuff. I'm gonna put the tool back, right? It's not a lot. All right, 50 bars. Okay. Oh, we're done over here with that, but we're not done with that. Yeah, this is joking. We're not done. Got one more workout to do. Oh, No, and this has nothing to do with being strong. It's just the fact that the weight is on one side. Only people G you in the gym. I'm strong. I pick it up on one side. Like, no, it's easy. It's gonna be easy to do. Again, you think when people do these, we're gonna bend over and we're gonna do these, right? 2 times 6, and then we're gonna do them on the hand bitch. And actually, we're gonna put the clips on there. I want to have a lot of freedom with it. Ooh. All right, here we go. Oh. Bend over a little bit. Oh, we're not even in the middle. Look at that. Sorry, guys. That's all the time. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Well, oh. Let's put the tool back in case someone's looking for this. You know, they're doing back and they want to use this tool. You never know. Uh, oh, 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 oh. Ah. All right, let's go. Running out of time. We're burning daylight, baby. Burning daylight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now underhand. You gotta do another 12. Oh, oh my God. We still got some legs to do. Diet is on point. Strength is on point. Mobility is off the charts. I'm happy. Oof. Very, very happy. Man. Okay. Now, here we go. On hand. 1, 2. three, four, six. Oh, God. We're getting it, baby. We're getting it. And now we got to go do some legs. 59 minutes, first of all. 60 minutes, 1 hour. There we go, baby. And tomorrow, chest day. Right. Chest and triceps. All right. So we want to leave a little something for tomorrow. Ah, I don't know. Should we do legs? I don't know. Or not. Maybe just we're gonna do a little cardio. I think that's what we really do, a little cardio. Nah, we gotta do legs, baby. We gotta do legs. We ain't come all the way out here and do nothing with this. We came to conquer, and that's what we're gonna do. One, two, three, four, six. Here we go, guys. A little snack preview. What? A little snatch. A girl snack. That was crazy. There you go. Ah, can you believe that people think that little old me is on steroids? I'm too small to be on steroids, guys. Too small. God, if I was on steroids, I couldn't fit through that door. You know what it is? The strength, the love, and because I put my weights back. You want to know the secret? Fucking put your weights back. Stop being lazy. That simple, that easy. That also add you extra 5 horsepower in your car. Just because. Oh, man. Oh, I just sprayed my shoulder, man. Oh, we was actually using the machine. Now, wait a minute. Somebody was using, this machine over here for legs, I believe. That's that pickup machine for legs. Here we go. Was this is leg extensions? Yeah, same thing as over there. So I should also be using this machine. We're gonna use this one, right? Be over there using that one. We're gonna use this one. Yeah, there you go. Mm, roast. I don't know if this one have less weight or whatever. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna do what we came to do. I don't know. Nope, that's two. This is pressing. I want to start all the way back here. All right, we always got to make things harder. We can't make this easier. We'll do 70, see what this feels like. We remote weight. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I feel more of a burn on this machine. Oh my God. Ooh, shit. Oh, this 15 was nuts compared to the 15 I do over there. Oh, God. Massive difference, bro. Massive difference. My legs are gonna get huge on this machine right here. Ooh. Oh, snap. I forgot, man. I got chicken wings at home too. Mm. Potato, chicken wings, ceviche. Oh, maybe I should save the chicken wings for tomorrow. Mm. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And you must have snapped. Bruh, there you go. Mm. There you go. There's 15 for the one. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, ooh, ooh. I'm starting to sweat too. Ooh. Oh, man. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go a little heavy, and we're gonna do 6. The reason why is that I don't want to do too many 15s again. I don't want to burn too much of my fat. So we gotta look for 6 now. Oh, ooh, boy, boy, boy. Mm. And now here's the rock, babe. Here we go. What are we gonna do though? Do 130. Do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty easy. 145 for the next one. I know we may be already at 160, close to 200. I'll take that much. Well, let's max this out at 295. Is that a lot of weight? I could imagine that we will probably end up maxing this out too. I just don't want to do it too quickly. You know what I mean? I don't like that. All right, we got to do the six. Get out of the way. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. Six. I find that to be very easy also. There we go. 160. That's basically you would say half of 2 and 5, right? Let's just leave it at that, right? So basically we're doing up the weight out there. And honestly, this statistics is not going to feel optimum or nothing like that. And they'll be all for me, so I'm not going to go up more. That's not what we're looking for here. We're looking for information. There's a new machine. I like this machine better than that one. Right? But either or, again, remember, guys, you always have a plan A, plan B, C, and D, and so on, right? If someone's using that machine, you go do something else. Somebody's using that machine, you go do something else. That's it. Right? You can't let nothing deter you from what you need to do, right? When you grind, you grind. You stop grinding when you die, right? You don't want to go ahead, oh, make up excuses. Nah, man, you gotta grind. Like if I didn't come to the gym today, you think I was just gonna stay home and do nothing? No, sir. You ain't gonna go ahead and grind. You will do something. There we go. 6 at 160. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Because we touched. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that 160 didn't phase me at all. All right. What machine? Easy peasy. Ah, sorry. Yeah, let me move my bag. Oh, ah, oh. One thing I don't do here in this gym is leg curl. The leg curl machine is kind of crazy. I don't know what it is, but just not for me. Let's do this real quick. Right, we want to go eat. Put on 0. We'll start off at about 110 and do a few just to warm up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice little warm up. And I know we got you guys are saying, "Oh, it's a different team last week." Yes, we're gonna get to that. I get a nice little warm up. Oh, we're gonna go to 130. We're gonna start off with first 15 and then we're gonna fly close to the 200s. Oh, man, that tell people a lot of people ask me, man, how do I lose weight? How do I do this and that? That's simple, man. Nutrition, 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 nutrition. How do I get abs? Yo, abs are made in the kitchen. They're not made in the gym. I don't care what you do in the gym. Won't do it. We basically don't do abs. Yo, go back and watch as many videos as you want. In the last 6 months, I did abs one time. We got our abs. Why? Because of the way you eat. You didn't do a million abs and you out there eating cheeseburgers, pizzas, fries, and all this shit. You ain't gonna get none. So you have to sacrifice. Um, okay. You have to sacrifice, man, in the kitchen. To be honest with you, man, this is why people think I'm on steroids. And it's like, bro, it's not that. It's just I don't have that much fat. That's what it is. Oh, your veins popping out. Well, because I barely have any fat. When someone dies, what happens? Muscle goes away, and you see the last few things you start seeing is the veins, stuff like that, because you don't have much fat already in the system, bro. Think, you know, check your fat. You gotta optimize the way you eat, the way you sleep, where you go. It all goes together. But if you wanting to lose weight, you gotta curve that mouth, baby. That spoon. You're doing too many reps with that spoon, baby. Here you are. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, no, man, we still working out. What's wrong with you? That's 75 minutes to ask me if I'm still working out. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Potato. Thank you for coming by. Whew. Hey, guys, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys see that there's something on there next to the like button? If you move the like button to the left, where you can, I forgot what it's called, kind of like a nitro button, where if you click it, it does something for the channel. Let me know if you guys can do that. I can't see it. A boost the channel or something like that. I forgot what it is. Let me know if you guys can do it. All right, we're gonna go to 170. We went from 130 to 170. We want to do another 15. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did 16 because we hit. Oh. The calves are killing me. Oh. Oh, you know what I'm dying for? A chicken sandwich. Really sauteing some chicken, some thighs, cutting them up, sauteing them. Ah, lettuce, tomatoes, there's cheese, all that stuff in there, man. Ketchup, no mayo. But what I can't do is the bread right now, man. Can't do it. In time, we'll do some. In time. Oh, here we go. This is 170. Actually, I think we're gonna start doing 60. So we're gonna put it on 190. We're gonna do 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got one more set to do. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold it. Woo. Damn, we did that the same time we did it in the phone. All right, so we're gonna go back to 130. We're gonna do 215, and then that's it. We're done. Oh, yeah. Actually gonna do a little cardio, and what I mean by cardio, we're gonna do a little um walking on the treadmill with the backpack on. So you know my backpack is about 25. It goes from 25 to 30 pounds and so yeah, that's fun. Oh yeah, okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more. Holy shit. That burns, bro. Think about this, man. Once we're done with everything we got to do today, still got to gotta go down the stairs, uh, then go down the stairs again, then go upstairs. You know, you have to find fun and pain, right? In your grind, man. If you don't get to love what you're doing, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Majority of the times I left a job is because of the people, it's not because I don't like the job. Um, you have to love what you're doing. You're not gonna appreciate it. Right? Imagine if you say this, okay, I'm going to this company and I'm gonna spend 30 years in here and the whole 30 years you're gonna quit. There's gotta be something that takes you in there every day, right? So before you apply, you gotta be something you need to consider and talk about, right? Have these conversations, you know, when it's too late. When you think they owe you something, like, oh, they owe you your paycheck and that's it. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then let us stick that for a little bit, pushing back. Ah. It's everything in motion here, pulls everything down. On the way to end it. Well, and actually working on habits. Oh God, that's so good. 15 hours fasting, one to live at home. That's right. Keep it up, Jerry. Keep up what you're doing, bro. Don't let nobody discourage you, baby. Get after it, bro. Get after it. Whatever you're trying to accomplish in the gym or in life, whatever other people think, does not matter. You're the only master. You're no man. Every day we're writing a book, right? And in this book, there's only one main character. That's you. Now, I don't have main character syndrome. You know what I'm saying? But everything has to be about you. Just know that you're writing this book for yourself. Right? Just know when you accomplish something for yourself. I hear a whole lot of people. There's a whole bunch of dudes out here joining the gym and stupid shit like that. Oh, because this is Euro, bro. You already lost. Get out of here. You don't do stuff for other people. You do it for yourself, right? If you're doing it for other people, it's a wrap. No bueno. You gotta do it for yourself, man. Yo, if your health don't make you get the fuck up and do something, I don't know what to tell you. Real run. You already know Bali streets, baby. Going to the Bali streets. Well, I wish I was right now, bro. Nice warm weather, trees. Uh, ah. And actually, I don't think we're gonna actually like go real fast right now. I think this is a good pace. Again, we have our water. I have to start drinking a lot of water. Mm. I drink a lot of coffee. So funny to balance it out with a lot of water. Ooh. Oh man, oh, this feels good. Oh, this feels good, baby. This feels good. After a nice leg day, back day, you got on the treadmill, man. We're not gonna roll today. We don't have the time or the energy. Oh, right. Again, we have tomorrow. We come here tomorrow, work out like a beast. So all we have to do is eat well. That's it. See, it's that easy, guys. Right? Your preparation is what counts. So I have a whole pack of chicken, 12 thighs, ready for me to eat at home. We're not gonna eat that today. That's meal prep. It's a come on, right? That's about 4 days, maybe 5 days of eating. Uh, we eat 2 pieces of chicken, but then again, we always use chicken for something else. So, that's how that goes. Ah, or if we're hungry, we eat a meal. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm a big tuna eater too. I love eating tuna. I ate tuna yesterday. Oh, oh, forgot. 87 minutes working out. Indoor. Indoor. Nope. Nope. Indoor workout. There you go. A few minutes behind. Man. Oh, yo, we got 25 subscribers in the new channel, boss. We doing good. The new channel. Perfect, man. So we did the intro and then we did a short. The short is blowing up. The intro not getting that much, so it's long, so I understand, but it is what it is. Like you can't sit here and come on and make a long ass comment about how, oh, you're saying this, you're saying that. Then go to the intro. The intro, as long as it is, it lets you know how I think. And that's the most important thing. I think that, when people make channels, they don't actually explain what drives them, what they're all about, and what they like and what they don't like. So then people are just surprised. Oh my God, this person's like this. No, we'll go to the fucking intro. That's what it's for. So the new channel is you can go to this channel and go to the community tab. Not the community tab, go to the channel page. You'll find the link. It's the last one in the bottom. Oh, and you will see Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The short is about the Florida sheriff. He's over there talking about, I got your drip, wait, I got your money, and I got the box. Hey, that sheriff don't play. We're not gonna talk about it, 'cause if you wanna know what I think about it, you go straight over there, find out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna shoot some more today, and we're gonna be putting it uh, on that channel ASAP, right? It's gonna be a short channel. It's going to be a podcast, and then we're gonna do some streaming where we're gonna and actually even talk to people, back and forth. It's that type of place, right? We're gonna be talking about some hard truths, what it is, right? It can't baby people, baby. It can't baby people. We don't do that. Not here, not in this channel. In both channels, we don't baby people. We're gonna go a little faster now. We were going at 1 mile, so we're gonna do 1.5. We did 5 minutes at 1 mile. Now we're gonna go a little faster again. I don't want to deplete myself because tomorrow we got to come here again. But we're gonna eat some fruits. Um, today. Uh, whew. You know what I see a lot here? That I see in my country a lot too? Papaya. I see a lot of papaya trees in Bali. Love it. We love to go over there. You see, guys, when I retire, I'm gonna retire to a warm place, right? And then I won't mind eating some sugar. I'll probably make my own sugar at home or something like that, right? For like the week. Um, and that'll be interesting to show people how to do that kind of stuff, right? So I'm gonna make sugar, or even better, what I might do is make like a sugar, um, kind of like what is that called? A syrup. I'm making a syrup, right? Real honey with sugar. I'm making a syrup and use that throughout the week, right? Put in my coffee and stuff like that instead of actually, refined sugar and then making a factory, right? Make it at home. That would be interesting, right? Yo, that would be boss. Get one of those little crushers. Same thing with the orange juice, same thing with the mangoes, everything. Make everything at home, man. Or just do what I usually do. I just eat mangoes, coconuts, just that's how I was raised, always used to go back home in the summertime to Dominican Republic and, the stuff that we did there as kids, precious, you know. Um, and again, when I see places like this in Bali, Thailand, Philippines, it reminds me, you know, Jamaica reminds me of back home, which I will go again. But I'm just saying, and no TV, nothing. You imagine just having your phone to film, stuff like that, have Wi-Fi, and then not really watch anything, just make content. But you really don't know what the rest of the world is up to. That'd be crazy. That's what I'm saying. When I make a channel, when I make this, which is going to be part of this channel, um, when we actually start traveling, it's going to be very different than anybody else's channel. You're going to be seeing it from mine as to my, as to what I say. So that'll be very interesting. Uh, whew, 8 minutes at 1.5 miles. Nice. Again, we don't want to do too much because we don't want to start doing like a whole bunch of cardio and start eating after the fat. And then, obviously, when we don't have any fats, it's gonna be muscle. We'll take it easy. Oh, you know what I would love to have right now? Real coconut water. Yes, coconut water, man. Drinking like when I was a kid, bro, we had coconut to get back to the house. I would go to the back, slice me up warm, get some ice. Well, excuse me, first a little sugar, then some ice, and then scrape it. And I used to wait, right? Like I have a lot of patience, so I would wait till I actually done cutting the coconut, open it up, put the I don't know what you actually call it in English. In Spanish, you call it la masa. I guess the actual coconut, actual coconut nutty part of it in the inside. throw it in there because there's a certain time when you pick the coconut and it's still soft on the inside. That's when it's the sweetest. That's my father taught me that a long time ago. But yeah, so it's nice and like slimy or whatever, and it's so good, especially with the sugar in there. Ah, miss them days, man. Miss them days, bro. Miss them days. Oh, almost 10 minutes walking. Let's see what those how many steps have we actually taken today? Let's see. It says 4,000. I don't, it has to be more than that. It's probably like 1,000 something steps just on the train to the gym. But it's again, day off. We're not working. We're not really trying to do a whole bunch of cardio. We're trying to take it really easy from here to um, October. We're going to see where we're at then, right? But again, we're not driving ourselves crazy because we want to get in shape during the winter time, not during the summer, right? We want to stay in shape. And whatever shape that we're in summertime or spring, so I say that's where we want to stay. We don't want to go ahead and go over it, right? Um, this is for life, man. This is a commitment that I have done, and you can stay with. What it is. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be if I'm in great shape now. I imagine the shape I'm gonna be when I retire. Because again, my diet is gonna consist of seafood and fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna eat chicken, here and there, but it's gonna be more of lean meats, as in fish, you know, crab, lobster, and shrimp. That's what it's gonna consist of. A lot of the Asian cuisine, where they make so many like these strips to eat stuff with and stuff like that. That's what my diet is gonna consist of. We're still gonna bodybuild, but we're not going to lift weights for power. You know, it's going to be totally different. When I get older, this is going to be it. It's probably going to be the last year where I lift to even have any power. From here on, it's just health. I incorporate more running, stuff like that. Um, it's going to be a crazy transition, but it is this type of things you got to do a lot more rucking. With the book bag on. That's what you got to do, man. You got to change things up a little. Whew. 12 minutes. We're going to stop at the 15-minute count and call it every day. Ah. We've done 0.26 months. Not interested in doing any more than that. Just want to warm up the body. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow, you know what? Tomorrow we might actually do a little filming all the way down here, take you guys somewhere. I don't know where. Ooh. Oh, oh, I would love to be running a lot in Bali right now. Look at that, so beautiful. I'm even riding bike, you know. Oh, I don't know, is that rice? I can't tell what that is in the size. But yeah, they have. Oh, now look at the mountains. Oh my God, I've never been this far in this video. Wow, it's amazing. Dan, can I rewind it to show everybody? Nope, can't rewind it. I was going to show you that. If it comes back out, I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys where it's at right now in the video. There you go. Oh, I think you'll be able to see it. Nah, there's a house right there. Sit to the left, there's a whole bunch of fields and stuff like that, but to the right. Man, yeah, you guys missed. That's all papaya right there. Those trees, long trees to the right. Not the coconut, but the other ones, all papayas. And bro, when I tell you that shit's real natural, like just out there, oh, it's amazing. Love it. We used to have one in my backyard. We had coconuts, papaya, guava, uh, lemon. Whoa, what else? Mango, guanabana. What else? Mm, oh, it's too much. Oh, sugar cane, corn, chicken peas. Uh, I can't. It's just too much for me to, you remember. And not to mention, we had kind of like a jungle in the front of our house there before they started construction. So I used to go out and there's all kinds of fruits over there too. So yeah, I had an amazing childhood over there. School was rough for me because I didn't know any Spanish. So I was failing, you know. My mom then, felt lost. She was like, oh, well, maybe it's a mistake going over there. You would think you don't take a child that does not know any Spanish to a Spanish country and expect them not to fail. One thing is learning Spanish at home. Another thing is learning uh you going to school and talking it and all that stuff because over there they teach you algebra. I was When I went over there after elementary, I went over there. Hell, I barely knew Spanish, and then I was like, algebra. What's algebra? They were like, oh man, hell no. It was a total shift. But hey, we made it. Here we are today. But would I do that to my kids? Hell no. Okay, hell no. And there you go. Here we are today. Um, kids are not in a third world country learning another language that they barely know. I can't do that myself. I have to think things. I got to think about my family first. Decisions. So yeah. Oh man, you imagine that moving over there, buying a plot somewhere, making a house, man, and just running, doing whatever you want every day, doing fishing. Ah, that's the life, bro. And not having a dime in the house, right? Live the broke life, right? Because you can't live the nice life in these places. Somebody will come and fight. God, I don't care about that. I'm the type of person I'm not gonna have like jewelry and any of that stuff on me. Nope. I'm gonna look like a beach bum. No shirt, shorts, and sneakers with some socks on. And that's it, right? Might be in a canoe and shit, doing footage. But anyway, we're almost at 20 minutes. Would love to stay on here, but then again, man, no bueno, right? Don't want to do that much cardio. Um, it's either kind of like in another village, bigger houses, nice. Ah, yeah. They do nails in these places, or hair or something like that. I remember seeing a previous video where they had some hair and nail places. Now it's not really. So yeah, you can get your stuff done when you go to these places. For me, I need nothing but food. Hey, what's going on, cheese man? Peace, Jerry. Peace. What's going on, cheese man? I've missed you in Forza, bro. Well, missed you here too. Missed you in Forza. I'm gonna be on it here in a bit, bro. We're gonna be on it here in a bit. We'd love to play. Woo. The more people, the better. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, but yeah, we're almost done here, man. It's about that time. Because I gotta go eat. I gotta do a few things. All right, guys. Hey, boys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Definitely appreciate it. Remember, guys, the new channel is up. We're at 25 subscribers already. Go check it out. Show me some love. Ah, hey, I'm a newbie compared to you guys. What do you expect? I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie. But it's all right. We'll keep racing. We'll keep racing. And then you eat my dust. And so yeah, man. Yeah, the new channel is out. Yo, go to this channel page. Go to the links. Go to the bottom, and uh Subscribe to the channel, man. Like, we only have one video and one um funny ass reaction. I did a short. Go check it out, man. Give me some love, right? We need it. COD Zombies, yeah, there you go, bro. There you go. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know about COD. Zombies, I love the old zombies. MW3 zombies, that's my thing. I like open areas like that. So um I did not enjoy the this new uh zombie too much. Oh, gotcha. Of course, the skin. I mean, I got you on that one. Hey, I understand. Whew. So I guess a little bit more. The grinding camels, bro. MW3, that's what I did. I played the game to basically grind the camels and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try Battlefield when it comes out. I think I'm gonna try it. New BO7 looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I think it might be a little too futuristic for me. I like the old school shit. Um, I want fatigues and shit like that, man. That's it. That's my old shit. That's why I still play MW3 and I love the old CODs. I love that shit, man. I want to feel like, I remember when that not Modern Warfare, the other one was kind of like, what had to do, when you were just jumping and shit like that. Nah, I was like, nope, not for me. But I didn't like it. Um, but yeah, MW2 was MW2, yeah, yeah. But the futuristic one, when you had like a boost and all this shit, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. That wasn't for me. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna look forward to playing Battlefield when it actually comes out. I didn't even play the beta. I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, guys, please hit up the new channel. Go to it, hit it up. I need my soldiers to go hit it up. Center open in real life. Well, you know how it goes, man. Real life is always better, you know. Hey, I gotta let you guys go though. I gotta go. Come and see me. We'll talk more in Forza later on today. But guys, it's time for me to go. I gotta go eat. Remember, guys, stay healthy, invest in yourself. Please call your loved ones. Um, Stay diligent. Go for walks, photography, read a book, whatever. I don't care. Do something. Be active. All right, guys. This is the 101 for GymChurch. Please press the pasta, and I'll see you in the next one. Guys, I'll see you in Forza later on. Thank you for coming by. Love you guys. Bye.